Welcome to Greenland, a land of raw, untamed beauty. This is one of the most extreme environments on Earth, dominated by a colossal ice sheet that buries mountains beneath it. The landscape is a breathtaking canvas of white and blue, with icebergs calving from glaciers into the freezing sea. Here, nature makes all the rules, and humans have learned to listen carefully. The Greenland ice sheet, a relic of the last ice age, shapes the weather and the way of life. Along the coast, rugged rock and tundra are carved by ancient glaciers, and in winter, sea ice locks communities together. The silence is profound, broken only by the wind or the crack of shifting ice. During the long winter, the sun disappears, plunging the land into polar night, illuminated by the magical northern lights. Brutal temperatures and relentless cold define every aspect of life here. This is Kalalit Nunaat, the land of the people, where the Greenlandic Inuit have thrived for thousands of years. Their story is one of resilience and deep connection to a land most would consider uninhabitable. Join us as we journey into their world and discover how they conquer the brutal Greenlandic winter. When the polar night descends, life in Greenland transforms. The world shrinks to the warm glow of windows against the vast, dark landscape. People adapt their routines and spirits to the long twilight, finding comfort in community and conserving energy. The cold deepens and sea ice thickens, locking villages in a frozen embrace. Even simple tasks become major undertakings. Bundling up for a trip outside is essential. The darkness can be mentally challenging, but Greenlanders fill their homes with light and warmth, creating cozy sanctuaries. The Inuit see winter not as emptiness but as a different phase of life, full of opportunity. Stable sea ice allows travel and opens new hunting grounds, while the aurora borealis brings wonder to the long nights. Instead of fighting the darkness, they find beauty and purpose in it. Life slows down, but the community buzzes indoors, repairing tools, sewing clothing, and sharing stories. Nothing is wasted. Energy and food are carefully conserved. The darkness fosters togetherness, as families and neighbors rely on each other for support and entertainment. Surviving the Arctic night is about creating a rich, meaningful life in the heart of the cold. In Greenland, survival means mastering the hunt. The Inuit hunters' skills, passed down for generations, are essential in a land where the sea and ice provide nearly all food. Hunters read the snow for tracks, predict animal behavior, and know the secrets of the sea ice. The seal is central, providing food, clothing, and oil for warmth and light. Hunting seals requires patience, precision, and deep respect for the animal. Dog sleds, powered by resilient Greenlandic dogs, are vital for travel and hunting across the ice. The bond between musher and dog is built on trust and survival. These traditions are not relics, they're living practices, even as rifles and snowmobiles become common. Modern tools help, but ancient knowledge remains the difference between life and death. Skills are taught on the ice through stories and example, not in classrooms. This practical education in resilience and respect for nature is vital. In the Arctic, these skills are the line between survival and disaster. Shelter is the ultimate defense against Greenland's relentless cold. The igloo, built from blocks of snow, is a marvel of engineering. Strong, warm, and perfectly adapted to the Arctic. Its dome shape withstands fierce winds, and snow insulates, trapping warmth inside. Igloos were often temporary shelters for hunters, not permanent homes. Today, modern houses are brightly colored, insulated, and raised on stilts to protect the permafrost. Triple-glazed windows and careful design keep precious heat inside. Whether snow or wood, a Greenlandic home is a sanctuary of warmth and community. Inside, families gather to escape the cold and darkness, sharing stories and meals. The walls do more than block the wind, they hold in the warmth of human connection. In Greenland, home is the heart of survival. Greenlandic food, or kalalimernggit, is shaped by the land, rich in meat and fat from marine mammals, fish, and birds. This diet is a necessity, providing the energy needed to survive the cold. Seal, whale, and muskox are nutrient powerhouses, offering protein, fat, and vital vitamins. Muktuk, whale skin and blubber, is a delicacy, packed with vitamin C and omega-3s. Dried fish and seal meat are preserved for long winters and hunting trips. Sharing food is a cornerstone of Inuit culture. A hunter's catch feeds the whole community. This system of sharing, called ningik, creates a powerful safety net. Today, imported foods are available, but traditional foods remain central to identity and health. Community feasts blend old and new, celebrating heritage and togetherness. In Greenland, generosity is not just a virtue, it's essential for survival. Greenland is at the epicenter of climate change, warming twice as fast as the rest of the planet. The ice sheet is melting rapidly, raising global sea levels and reshaping life here. Sea ice forms later, breaks up earlier, and is thinner, making travel and hunting dangerous. Hunters find that traditional knowledge is no longer always reliable, as animal patterns shift and ice becomes unpredictable. The foundation of hunting culture is literally melting away. Yet, the retreating ice brings new opportunities, shipping routes, tourism, and resource extraction. Greenland faces a dilemma: pursue economic growth or protect its fragile environment. Inuit resilience is tested, but they adapt by blending traditional wisdom with modern technology, using GPS and social media to navigate and share information. The challenges are immense, but Greenlanders are powerful advocates for climate action. Their story is a warning and a lesson for the world. Modern Greenland is a blend of ancient traditions and contemporary life. In towns like Nuuk, you'll find freezers full of seal meat next to flat-screen TVs. Children learn both Greenlandic and Danish, balancing video games with dog sledding. The challenge is to embrace progress without losing the core identity that has ensured survival. Many young people move to towns for education and jobs, risking a loss of traditional skills. Elders and communities work to preserve heritage through cultural centers and time on the land. Technology, snowmobiles, GPS, and the internet adds a new layer to traditional knowledge. The core values remain: family, community, and a deep connection to the land. Greenland's journey toward independence is intertwined with preserving its unique Inuit heritage. Here, being modern and traditional go hand in hand. The true key to survival in Greenland is the spirit of community. Mutual reliance is essential. A person is not a person without other people. Sharing food, caring for children and elders, and collective well-being are at the heart of Inuit society. Storytelling, drum dancing, and traditional songs bind the community and connect them to their ancestors. Celebrations like the return of the sun and National Day reinforce bonds and bring joy. The Inuit see the land as a living partner, not just a resource. Deep respect for animals and the environment sustains their way of life. This spirit of resilience, pride, and connection to the land has allowed them to flourish. In Greenland, community is survival. Greenland's story is more than survival, it's a lesson for us all. The first lesson is resilience, facing hardship with courage and ingenuity. The second is community survival depends on sharing and mutual support. The Inuit model of collective action is a powerful strategy for overcoming challenges. Their deep respect for nature is a model of sustainability our world needs. We must learn to live in harmony with our environment, as the Inuit do. Greenlanders show us how to hold on to identity while embracing change. Progress doesn't mean erasing the past, it means carrying our heritage forward. Their spirit, resilient, communal, and deeply connected to